Hey, what's happening everyone? This is Trinidad here with a new episode of Amazing Online Artists. Now, I've wanted to talk about this guy for a long time, but thanks to his recent uploads, I've been encouraged to push this video to the very top of my list. You may recognize him as an artist for episodes of Death Battle and 1 Minute Melee. This guy is known as Brandon Yates. On YouTube, he only has a little over 3,000 subscribers, which is actually, I'd say offensive considering his skill. Some of his Death Battle soundtrack uploads have over 100,000 views on them. How the hell does he only have 3,000 subs from that? Brandon Yates creates amazing instrumental rock and metal music, and sometimes he does vocals in some of his original compositions. A lot of his music is unique and are original compositions, then a lot of his music he creates for Death Battle and 1 Minute Melee are kind of blends of two different types of songs. What I mean by that is that both Death Battle and 1 Minute Melee are shows that depict fictional characters from different shows or different franchises against each other. So in order to try and get the feel of the action that's happening, he creates an intense song for the fight, but then also blends tones of the soundtrack from both of those franchises together in order to create the song. A really good example of this is the song Crash and Burn, which is a very good mixture of Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. I found Brandon thanks to Death Battle itself. I started watching Death Battle late last year, and I watched the more recent episodes because they released the Jin vs Ryu fight, and I love. I thought that fight was amazing, and I searched it up because I'm a huge fan of Tekken. But after watching that, I decided to go back and watch all of the old ones, all of the old Death Battle episodes, and basically just watch the ones with characters in it that I knew. And the first one that I watched was Wolverine vs Raiden from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance more specifically. And the soundtrack in the background of that episode was actually from Brandon Yates. He created the song called EXO, or EXO, I think it's just called EXO, and it sounds exactly like a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack, and I love that soundtrack. So I just couldn't get enough of that song. It is an amazing song. It sounds exactly like one of the Rising Revengeance soundtrack songs, and the only problem with it though is the vocal mixing. Like, the vocal's a little bit quiet. Like it's quiet in certain parts of the song, which I mean isn't that bad. Like, it's not bad compared to any other mistake that could be in the song. The song is fantastic. The vocals are quiet in parts. I wish it was balanced out more, but it's still, in my mind, a fantastic song, and I'm going to play 30 seconds of it for you now. Now, the reason I decided to record this episode now, out of all times, is because of his recent upload schedule being a different song every single day. And they're not uploads of previously recorded songs, only like one or two of them have been, but most of the uploads have been completely new songs that he creates in one day, which is freaking amazing. As said in the description of the first song, which was titled Challenger, how would you guys feel if I uploaded more often? Like, a lot more often. For reference, I made this song last night and mixed it today. And that song isn't a grade lower than any others. It is a banger, alright? Challenger is a fantastic song. Since then, he's uploaded a song every day, so far hitting 11 days, I think 12 at the time of recording here. There's a video going up as a premiere, and I really hope all of these songs are put onto an upcoming album, because I want to be able to buy it and listen to it properly instead of using data looping the song on YouTube. Not only that, but he started to tell almost like a mini story through the video descriptions of those songs, or kind of like journal entries almost. Like Challenger was day 1, and it's gone all the way through so far to the most recent upload at the time of this recording, HeartShifter. The funny thing about that is HeartShifter, I do already have the song. It is a fantastic song. And it's funny because all the comments, even I kind of think, and all the comments say that it kind of sounds like what an opening track to an anime would be, like an opening song. And he even references that in the description. It says, Day 11, what if anime were real? How would anime openings apply in that scenario? When are we getting genetically engineered cat girls? I'll be honest, I have no clue, mate. Having released several albums containing both original songs and the songs he made for Death Battle and 1 Minute Melee, it's really easy to find a tune that suits you. If you like rock and metal, that is. If you like any rock or metal, if you like instrumentals, if you like normal songs, there's sure to be a song that suits you. And a few of his original compositions that I'd recommend are Recursion, Fire and Blood, and Satori. Now, my favourite songs that he's created for Death Battle are Kings of Infinity, which features Omega Sparks, a great rapper who also featured in the song that Fight Like a Devil that was for Jin versus Ryu from a different artist. I just thought I'd let you know. Very good rapper. On top of Kings of Infinity, my favourites are the previously mentioned Crash and Burn, Chorus of Carnage, and A Strange Fate, which was made for the battle between Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate, and it is just fantastic, and I want you to listen to a few, for 30 seconds of it. It is fantastic. If there was just one song from his entire, from all of the songs he's created that I'd have to call my favorite, it's tough, but it would have to be the song Alchemy. And the reason for this being is, see, I listen to a lot of rock instrumentals to get into the mood of writing, and, that can range from anything, from instrumentals of rock songs to wrestling themes to things like this. To a lot of the music he creates, I listen to. And Alchemy, there's something about it that just gets me in the mood. I don't know. It's just... I don't know how to describe it. I think it's a fantastic song. So, yeah. I don't know. It's a fantastic rock composition, and I listen to every time I write. It gets me in the groove. And... indeed, a lot of his songs on his albums, Questions and HeartShifter, they're all fantastic. But something about Alchemy just makes me headbang within 5 seconds. It is just great. So, yeah, listen to it yourself. It is fantastic. If you like this guy's work, I definitely recommend listening to all of his songs. He's been uploading for about over 3 years now, and considering the amount of uploads he's done, despite the inconsistent schedule before this whole everyday song thing that he's decided to do now, although it was a little inconsistent, considering the popularity of the Death Battle and 1 Minute Melee songs, I'm surprised he's only got 3,000 subscribers. And he does amazing commissions as well. I might be incorrect about this, but I'm sure Alchemy might have been a commission for some other guy's show, and it just hasn't been used yet. But it's he does fantastic commissions, and hell, if you like his music, I definitely recommend commissioning him or just listening to his songs. He definitely deserves it. He needs to be recognized more for his work and for his talent, because it is... I can't find a fault with his work. It is just great music. What else do you want? So yeah, check out Brandon Yates on YouTube. He's just called Yates, Yates on YouTube, but you can find him on iTunes at Brandon Yates. and I'm pretty sure on Twitter at Brandon Yates as well, or something like that. If you search up Brandon Yates, you'll find him, I'm pretty sure. But definitely follow this guy, listen to his music, check him out. He is worth it, and his music is worth it. It is fantastic stuff. Anyway, I know this is a bit of a shorter episode, but that's all the time I got for you today. Please check out Brandon Yates. Please subscribe to him, and if you want to see more amazing online artist videos, I'll leave the playlist in the description of amazing online artists. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. This is Transit-Y signing.